Right, welcome to the stream. It's Monday, it's time for MMO Monday. And we are gonna play some ESO today. We are gonna be finishing off the Dark Heart of Skyrim. I'm just gonna log in on this guy. This is what we'll be getting into next. Well, I'll finish off the second part of Dark Heart of Skyrim today. So that'll be the Reach. Let's claim that for now. And we will log in with our Skyrim character. I tell you what, it's hot today in Manchester. Close to 30. So yeah, I'll actually see how far I'm willing to go. Alright. Let's get our champion point sorted. And let's head back on over to the Reach. What was I doing? I'm gonna teleport to there. Find out where we're up to. I do have a fan on in the background, so I apologise if you can hear that. Alright, let's find out where we were in the story. Feast of Souls. Enter the Ori Chamber. Oh, okay, this is the last story. Towards the end, right, okay. So I guess it's down below. Nope, not that one. That's Greymore Keep. Guess I'll just show it on the map. Art Stand Ori. Oh, it's over there. We can teleport to this one. You know what, I'm going to change that mount. Options, mounts, what is he? He's a horse. There he is. Ride on my dragon mount. Go past these. No, you're gonna have to drop. Okay, you're gonna have to drop. I do like to play this on controller. In case anyone's wondering. Ooh, there's a chest there. It feels a bit sticky today. Excuse me, Mr. Undead Bear. It needs to be up there. Ah, here we are. Oh, fight him. This is my main hand. My main hand is my two-handed sword. Leveling up the bow at the moment. I cannot open the door from this side. Okay, how did we get in? That one? No. Is it that way? Oh, wait a minute, there were some void portals, weren't there? I guess it was. All right.
Rodder, stop this!
There is no stopping it now, boys. A few more adjustments to this infernal machine, and all will be ready.
This won't save your brothers and sisters! I told you it's impossible!
Oh, but you're wrong. About so many things. Can't you feel it, Barandis? The tug of the dark heart on your cursed soul.
Leave him alone!
The Dark Heart? You're going to sever our souls from Baal?
You see, once I gather the Exarchs to my side, my ancient promise will be fulfilled. Villain, spare Barandis and his cherished daughter. Dispose of the rest.
Come and gaze upon the hearts. Come and witness my true power.
Okay. Ooh. Really? Oh.
You
Oh.
fools.
Oh, okay, that was
Dark
cool.
Heart is mine to
Oh,
command.
where are we?
This is the place where your little rebellion ends.
Yeah.
The Spirit Queen led me here, Harrier. I'll help you defeat this abomination.
Oh, hey, Lena.
Kabbalah corrupts Namira's gift. I'll create void portals. Use them to reach those void mothers and destroy them.
Oh, okay.
We can't defeat her. The fate of the rich depends on it.
All the way over there. Yeah. Run, 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 run. Well, I guess I've got all the time in the world. Okie dokie. Right. Ah. I guess I should have equipped that bolt. No. Oh, all the way over there. Oh, she's exploding. Okay, this is kind of cool. Uh-oh. Oh, what?
My feeding.
Oh. Okay, boss fight. Hey, this is cool.
You think your spirit queen favors you over me?
I needed to interrupt that. Also. Oh, that's cool. Oh, well, I could have easily dodged that anyway.
Darkness.
Hey, this is a cool boss fight.
Flows through me.
Like actual mechanics and stuff.
Use the portals.
There it is. But it carries the same sort of racing feet. Which I guess is fine. Oh, remember she explodes these? Hey, music's pretty cool.
I have more than enough power to deal with you.
For some reason I've lost the sound. Well, sound sort of plays out when it does that.
The Night Hollow shall rise again.
Ranged versus ranged. Don't know if I'm poisoning her or not.
Use the portal now! Get out of there!
Power of the void is mine.
Oh, come on, really? Another phase of this before we kill her? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Use the portal, Harrier!
The void portal's a really good mechanic. Whoa. Move in. I don't like how it's tied to aid. Let's go. She's dead.
This is impossible. The dark art sustains me.
Harrier.
Oh, I am sweating here.
Lady Belaine. Is she dead?
She is.
The Spirit Queen. Namira. She required a champion. She gave me the strength to press on, despite my wounds.
Oh no.
No. That strength is gone. She is the spirit of death and decay. Belaine defied natural death, as all vampires do. Using Namira's energy like that, it was an affront. I am happy to have done my part. Verondis needs your help. Go, Harrier. Use this one last portal. Please, help Verondis. I see it now. The Lord of the Grey Host threatens all Nirn.
That's a shame, because she was a good character.
Verondis, the orrery won't slow down!
My friend, your timing is perfect. Get to the far platform and throw the switch.
Oh, okay.
It'll take all of us to stop this infernal machine. We did it. Our friends. Now tell me, what of Lady Boleyn?
Oh, that was easy. Well, I can tell you one thing.
If you hadn't arrived when you did, Gwendis and I would not have been able to power down the orrery. Thank you. But tell me, what of Arana and Lady Boleyn? I could feel them. It was like a battle in the darkness.
Yeah, she's dead. But so's Arana.
So it was Boleyn's death I felt in the darkness. Rodda was right. For some reason, the connection I have to the Dark Heart is strong. But there was something else. Another sensation. Where's Arana, my friend?
Well...
Arana dead. That's another soul lost to the void. Between her and those that perished at Markarth, the Dark Heart ate well this day. I'd like you to return to Understone Keep. Tell Ard Kadok that despite what we have lost, Markarth is safe.
You sure you'll be alright here by yourself, Arandis?
I shall return to Markarth shortly.
What am I saying? Of course you will. But if you're not back soon, I'll come and drag you to Markarth myself.
Tell Ard Kadok the news. I want to study this machine a little longer. Something here will shed light on Rodda's purpose. I know Rodda won't rest until he saves the Grey Host from its ancient curse. No matter what that means for the rest of us.
Yeah, what did he accomplish?
Rodda used the orrery to focus the void energy. He created a portal to travel somewhere, but the specific destination eludes me. He did say he needed to gather his exarchs, the original warlords of the Grey Council, the leaders of the Grey Host.
In Skyrim, though, wasn't the Grey Host those old dudes that gave you the...
An immediate one?
Shouts?
No, I don't think so. With Rodda gone and Lady Boleyn dead, the Grey Host forces here in the Reach will eventually break up and fade into the shadows. Eventually. Yes, but he's finished with Markarth and the Reach. I think he got what he wanted from the Orrery and the Dark Heart. At least for now. Don't worry. I'll figure out what else he has planned, and together we will deal with it. When the time is right.
Okay. On the Stone Keep. Nope. The Reach. On the Stone Keep. There it is. Where's my fee? Oh, that's all. Well, it was a good boss fight. It was different. Oh, there's stuff like that in the trial. This place is weird. How do we go there? This way. Yeah. Talking to this guy whose only role seems to be cowardness.
Ah, here's one whose report we need. What news of Lady Boleyn? We did as you said, Rover. We defended the city and kept our people safe. Then, all of a sudden, the Grey Host turned and fled. And I barely got to kill a dozen or so of the bastards myself.
Yeah, sure you did.
A do I have you to thank for this unexpected turn of events?
No, not just me.
Well, that explains everything. Someone will sort out the details and tell them to me later, eh? All that matters is the Grey Host called off their attack and departed as soon as they lost their leaders. But where's Arana? I want to thank the witch.
Wow.
Arana promised to stop Lady Boleyn, no matter what. Trust a Reach Witch to make her own words come true. At least it was a good death, given in a noble cause, and Markarth still stands. We'll remember what Arana did, and we'll remember you as well.
Yeah, you better.
They scattered and fled. Good riddance. Between Arana's Wilders and my Stonehands, we held them back. And when you cut off the head, they were done with this fight. There's some cleanup to be done in the wilderness, but nothing we can't handle.
Then you're safe. Oh, hey, dude.
Verandis is back. Does he look a little better to you? Why don't you go talk to him and see how he's doing? I'll just wait over here.
We stopped Lady Boleyn from gorging the Dark Heart with all the souls of Markarth, but we can't bring back the dead. Still, the Heart awakened but never reached full power. We turned back the Grey Host and killed Boleyn. That's a victory, my friend.
Okay, but what did you learn?
The orrery remains charged with void energy, but the Dark Heart was never completely filled, and it already wanes. That means we denied Rada al-Saran a limitless source of power. Rada may have escaped for the moment, but we will find him.
Night Hollow?
Any surviving Night Hollow clan members are bound to the Dark Heart. As it wanes, so will they. When you destroyed Lady Boleyn, you sealed the doom of her entire clan.
Oh, yeah.
That threat is ended forever, thanks to you and Arana. Yes, whether through the use of the orrery or some other means, Rada tied the void energy to the Grey Host. And due to my past affiliation, that seems to include me. I can feel it, hear its dark whisper. I need to ponder the implications.
The voice acting is so good. But, should we finish it now?
Soon. For now, savor this victory. The courage of mortals, not some buried relic, is the true heart of the Reach. You've saved countless lives, and proved to the Reach folk that not all outsiders are a threat to this land. Rada's time will come.
Okay, we get a shield? Ooh, a new collectible, a voice shard, and 1 skill point.
We defeated evil today.
The time has come, my friend.
An ancient darkness
Let us speak.
at the very heart of the Reach that threatened to destroy us all. These outsiders stood beside us and made our troubles, our enemies, their own. Let them hear our thanks. Look around you, people of the Reach. Markarth still stands. See your fellow Reach folk, and know we will always fight for our land and our ways.
I wish I knew where Rada al-Saran disappeared to after he activated the orrery. He went to an awful lot of trouble to awaken the Dark Heart and get his hands on that machine. Verandis doesn't think so, at least not the Reach specifically. Verandis understands Rada al-Saran. He believes the Ashen Lord's after a different prize. Did Lady Boleyn say anything about Rada al-Saran's plans during your battle?
Nope.
Good thing you stopped her then. You saw how the Dark Heart changed the Night Hollow. Can you imagine a clan consisting of nothing but creatures like Lady Boleyn? Always thirsting, never sated. No wonder the other ancient clans feared them.
Goodbye. Okay, well, that's done, but I guess it's the final encounter now? What's this void shard? Void shard. Ooh. Get a skill point. Oh no, that's excavation. Scrying, there we go. I guess I should actually try this at some point. Let's stick it in. Increases stamina recovery by 15% after killing a target. Yeah. Have we got any other ultimates yet? What does Argent Flame do? Standard. Reducing their health received and health recovery. Yeah. Sure, why not? Okay. But we're two-handed anyway. This is all green gear. Right, let's see where it actually takes place before we go into it, because it interests me. What is it? Dark Heart of Skyrim DLC bundle. So we've got Harrowstone, which are the dungeons. Markarth. Two more dungeons. Oh, I guess Markarth is the final area. Oops.
I know you've only had a moment's peace, but we must renew our hunt for Rada al-Siran with all due haste. The setbacks will not slow Rada for long, and he's likely closer to his true goal than we know. That I have yet to determine, but consider what he's wrought thus far. Harrow storms across western Skyrim to revive the Grey Host. Here, the souls of Markarth reaped to empower the Dark Heart. Both great sacrifices. But I fear worse is yet to come. A good question. Despite your success stopping High King Svargrim and Lady Belain, the reawakening of the Dark Heart has provided the Dwarven Orrery with a frightening source of power. But to what end? I need your help to ascertain the answer.
Okay, so where are we going?
A moment. Sometimes the intensity of the currents flowing through the darkness can be overwhelming. There. Fenorian reports that Grey Host leaders gather north of Markarth. I believe Rada is there, preparing them for what's to come. It's nothing. I don't want to concern the others. Whatever Rada did at the Orrery, it connected the Grey Host to the Dark Heart. And that includes me. Like the souls of Markarth that the Heart consumed, a part of me is caught within the void.
Okay.
I don't know. I can feel the Dark Heart's pulse. A throbbing that grows stronger as the heart becomes more powerful. But it hasn't consumed me. In fact, like Arana and Lady Belain, I may be able to draw upon it. Though I haven't attempted that yet. Investigate the Grey Host activity in the foothills north of Markarth, near Bethar Dams. Fenorian will meet you there. Gwendis and I will return to the orrery in Arcthazand. Join us once you uncover Rada's plans. It's clear the orrery plays an integral part in Rada's plans, but the specifics elude me. The Dark Heart, the orrery, the Harrow Storms, they are all connected. Smaller pieces of a much grander scheme. Of that much I'm certain. I need to learn more.
Okay. So, is there a new area? No. Is Markarth a new area? Well, I can't see it on the map. I guess it's underground or something, since he mentioned the dwarves. But I'm gonna take a quick break. Won't be too long. Getting a drink. So I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. So then, let's continue on with this finale of Dark Heart of Skyrim. Yeah, where are we going? This way. Artemis. Oh, wrong way. Oh, what's that? Wrong way.
Brothers and sisters, we are on the cusp of victory. When the dark storm blows through the void, everything we lost will be returned. In your lives. When the dark storm blows through the void, everything we lost will be returned. Even your lives.
Wait, this isn't the quest. Oh no. Fine. Is this a quest? No, this is it. The end of eternity. God damn it. I am going this way. Wow, this is a trigger point. Where is he? Reaper fossils. Plenty of meals. What was that? Oh, a house storm. Can I sneak past him?
Verondis' little birds. Give him my best.
Lewis?
Damn it! I knew we should have attacked when we had the chance.
My orders were to wait, Lyris. At least Rada left something in his haste.
Wait, is that you, partner?
Yeah.
Could have used you a moment sooner.
Sorry.
I was this close to finally planting my axe in Rada al-Saran's face. If Fen hadn't insisted we wait for his Raven Watch friends, that monster wouldn't have slipped through our fingers. Again! You're still on the hunt for him too, I see.
Yep.
When Fen got his orders to investigate the Grey Host, I invited myself along. Sorry about my temper. It's just that we've been shadowing these bastards for a while, and it looked like the opportunity to strike was finally at hand.
It's alright.
Well, Fen's the one keeping notes, but Rada al-Saran gathered his subordinates and remaining forces here. It's clear he's preparing to make a move, so Fen sent word to the Raven Watch. I just wish we knew more about this dark storm Rada mentioned.
So this is going to be like elsewhere as well?
Yeah, a lead that's dragging us in circles. Look, Fen can tell you more. I'm sure he'd love to talk to someone other than me. Brilliant conversation isn't one of my better-known graces, as you've experienced firsthand. Possibly. And I've seen Ice Reach Coven witches among the Grey Host troops. After we dealt with Svargrim and shattered the Grey Host's hold on western Skyrim, it looks like Rada moved his operation to this part of the world. It was slow going, but the concoction he and old Mjolin produced was the only reason the holds were able to start fighting back. Even after we stopped Rada al-Saran's plan in Solitude, I don't think the western holds would have survived without it.
Yeah, how's
Alive
Father?
and well. She's taken to her role as Jarl of Solitude far better than anyone imagined. The people love her. There's
Good.
new life in the hold despite all that's happened. I admit, I'm hopeful for the future too. Provided we stop Rada al-Saran. You're asking me? No idea. But it's here and so is Rada al-Saran, so I'd guess it's got something to do with whatever he's planning.
Mm-hmm.
What? Oh, sorry. I was fixated on this trinket. When Verandis said he would send someone, I assumed he meant Adusa. We weren't supposed to make a move, but Lyris feared we'd miss our chance. I don't think we ever had one, but don't tell her that.
Yeah, what is interesting about it?
Other than I think it belonged to Rada al-Saran, I sense a powerful magic has been cast on the item. Auramancy. I recognize it. The technique is remarkably similar to what Verandis uses. Not surprising, I suppose. They were friends once, after all. Well, after their defeats in Western Skyrim and the Reach, the Grey Host has regrouped. The ancient Exarchs have arrived and asserted their control over the newer troops. We also intercepted a courier a few days ago. He carried a coded message.
Morse code?
My command of ancient Yokuden is elementary at best. I assumed it had something to do with harrow storms, until Rada al-Saran mentioned this dark storm. I think he's planning something massive. More massive even than the storm over Solitude. We're going to meet Verandis. Right now? Yes, that would be prudent, I suppose. Do I look presentable to you? Befitting of an audience with the Count? I don't imagine there's time for a bath before we head to the orrery.
Nope. But, yeah. Well,
this
we know
trinket Rada al-Saran left behind. It radiates a magical residue similar to what Verandis leaves behind when he casts Auramancy. Perhaps you've seen him use it to draw memories from the past. I wonder why Rada al-Saran left it here.
Yeah, we've seen it.
Amazingly so. I assisted Svanna, Jarl Svanna, for a while, helping old Mjolnir and the Mages Guild produce as much of the Harrowstorm elixir as we could. But I couldn't linger there forever. I've been tracking the Grey Host ever since. No. Though I'm hopeful Count Verandis can find something in this coded letter. He's better at ancient languages than I am. I was able to find this meeting site, and I know the Grey Host forces have regrouped under the command of the ancient Exarchs.
Well, you seem anxious to meet him.
Do I? Yes.
Why are you looking over there?
I suppose it's only natural. I'm returning from my first real assignment and haven't seen Count Verandis since... well, it was long before I started to investigate the Grey Host. I want to do him proud. Who doesn't look up to the person that's, for all intents and purposes, their father?
Ooh.
Count Verandis made me a part of his noble house. I want to be worthy of that and uphold the ideals of the Raven Watch. And besides, I've missed my family.
Okay, what is this thing?
Is that Count Verandis?
The soul's ability to travel among infinite planes of existence is equally boundless.
Fen, what did you do?
Souls can go anywhere. Imagine if they had the freedom to choose their destination, or even return to life.
It's the Auramancy. We're seeing an image of the past.
Okay, where am I going now? Back down here? Oh, I have to go back here. Where does that link to? Like, yeah, we'll go that way. Excuse me. Coming through. Don't mind me. I'm just passing through, guys. That's my destination. Tell you what, I do love the architecture in this game. You can fillet multiple non-tropical fish. I guess I can go up that way now. Still have to go in the other way. Oh, come on. Where is it?
He escaped, Captain. But we intercepted this letter.
A moment, Fenorian. The darkness has passed. Well done acquiring this letter.
Never mind the pat on the back, Verandis. What happened?
It's nothing. A distraction. Our friend has arrived, and we must not waste any time.
This just keeps getting better. Check on the Count. Find out what we need to do.
Count Verandis seems not his usual self. But he wants to talk to you. Please, hear what he has to say.
I knew something was wrong. He's been trying to hide it, but the Dark Heart is doing something to him. I knew something was wrong.
The Dark Heart. The episodes grow more frequent. Each time the currents swell. It's like I'm losing myself to the darkness. We must uncover Radha's plans before that happens. Perhaps this coded message will tell us more about the Darkstorm.
Can you decipher it?
I see that Radha has employed his mother tongue to obscure the message. I remember his language. And the Grey Host ciphers well. This isn't a dispatch. It's a letter. To me.
Okay.
No,
Personal
he's trying to persuade me. Convince me that his path is the right one. Prove to me that the dream we once shared is within reach. The letter outlines, in essence, the recipe for Radha's Darkstorm.
Can we use it
Not
to
in
stop
and
him?
of itself. He wants me to follow in his footsteps. To see what he did and learn the truth of what he promises. In doing so, however, I will discover how to stop it. He's baring his throat to me, confident I will not bite, but I must. I must seek a place in the Reach where the land was sundered from Tamriel. And I must study the Void through Night Hollow eyes. And finally, I must learn about keystones in Badar Zel. In my current state, I don't trust myself. Will you go in my stead?
Alright.
I leave the course of the journey up to you, but these three will go ahead to assist you. Lyris to Understone Keep, Gwendis to the Night Hollow Archives, and Fenorian to Badar Zel. I'm sorry to put this all upon your shoulders, but it's better that I remove myself from this journey. You can see what Radha intends to show me with impartial eyes. Learn the secrets of the Darkstorm, and together, we'll unravel Radha's plans.
It's a trap.
That's a distinct possibility, but I don't believe Radha intends to kill me. At least not yet. He has something to prove. That need will stay his hand better than any armor. We don't have the luxury of ignoring his invitation in any case.
So
Rhoda
you guys worked together in the past?
is a prideful man. When I deserted the Grey Host, it wounded him deeply. He wants to prove that I was wrong to doubt him. What he doesn't understand is that I never doubted what he could accomplish. I just feared what it would cost. If this is a trap, you're the one walking into it. But if he does return to the orrery while you're gone, I will buy whatever time I can. Until then, there are things I also need to accomplish.
Such as...
I'll study the heart and the orrery. Try to learn enough so that we can make use of whatever you discover when the time comes. I will also examine my own condition. I must ascertain that I can control this darkness and not be controlled by it. Yes, of course. Rada didn't reveal everything in his letter, but if there's something I can answer for you,
I guess this
will.
is a recap for when people actually waiting.
That one is as much a mystery to me as it is to you. But Rada provided a clue. He said it was a place in the Reach. Who better to ask about locations in this part of the world than Ard Kadok? Meet Lyris and Markarth and seek the Ard's counsel.
What about
I can
now?
only speculate, but we know the Night Hollow clan had an intimate connection to the Void through the Dark Heart. It makes sense they studied it over the many years that it sustained them. I noticed an archive in their keep when we were there. Yes, see what secrets they gathered at the height of their power. I only hope that the archive has weathered the centuries better than the Night Hollow clan themselves.
What about the keystones?
We know Rada needed a keystone to enter this chamber and calibrate the orrery to the Dark Heart. Go to Bethar Zel. Fenorian will help you discover whatever secret awaits there concerning the Dwarven keystones. I'll answer them as best I can, but every moment we delay puts us another pace behind Rada.
I won't worry about that. Okay, where are we going first?
Verandis is certainly entrusting you with a lot of responsibility. You better not fail him, especially while he's dealing with whatever the Dark Heart is doing to him. I'll meet you at Night Hollow Keep and we'll learn what we can about the Void. Just what Verandis told me while we were doing our research. We know that the Night Hollow clan is older than the stones we're standing on. The archive might contain thousands of years of secrets, or it might be full of nothing but dust. They built an empire by feeding off that heart. Odds are good that one of the creepy vampires wrote about it before the well dried up and their power withered away. We'll find these secrets, and maybe a way to help Verandis too.
Goodbye.
Gods, I've never seen Verandis struggle like this. How can he expect me to go to Bethar Zel and leave him to deal with this on his own? Don't worry, I know my duty. It's just hard sometimes.
Yeah, what is Balthazar?
Nothing. Well, I know it's a dwarven ruin, but aside from that, Dwemer studies have never been my strong point. You've been there before, haven't you?
Have we?
Together we'll figure it out. We've managed to make it this far with less to go on.
For the record, this plan sounds like a symphony of Horker farts. I haven't got a better one, so I'll pinch my nose and go along with it. Especially if I'm headed to Understone Keep. Hope Kadok isn't half the rotten bastard I've heard he is. Ard Kadok's the ruler around here, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've never known a competent ruler who doesn't know his realm like the back of his hand. And I've never heard that the despot of Markarth wasn't competent. We'll find it. Mark my words. Now that you mention it, yeah. And come to think of it, Manamarco spent time there with his worm cult. He's the backstabber who caused the soul burst and helped Molag Bal plant his dark anchors.
Yeah, we know.
Rumor has it Kadok welcomed him with open arms. Reachmen had their arses on the Ruby Throne before Varen won the Empire, and Manamarco was the architect of his destruction. I wouldn't be surprised if they welcomed the Worm King into Markarth with a parade. Let's go ask Kadok all about it.
Goodbye. Okay. Where should we go? Right. Where should we go first? So we've got the Land Sundered from Tamriel, Night Hollow Archive, or the Keystones. I think the Keystones first. Off we go to... Well, where is it? That's Blackreach. Bathazel. Let's do Bathazel first. I guess it's okay. Oh, no mounts. Oh yes, this place. I remember this place. Whoa. Ooh, level up. I guess we'll grab the great sword. I'll save my skill point then if I don't need it in anything. I'm out. Nope.
I made some interesting discoveries while I was waiting.
Okay.
Bathazel is more intact than the few other dwarven ruins I visited. I spotted a chamber that appears related to the Keystones. But more intact doesn't mean completely intact. The path ahead is blocked. Therein lies the problem. My vampiric abilities make traversal somewhat trivial, but you can't follow. I do believe I've come up with a solution, though. Potentially. Theoretically. I noted numerous void portals scattered around Bathazel. I understand you and Verandis encountered them before.
There's some literally
I'm no
right behind
expert on
you.
teleportation, but these should allow you to navigate the ruins and pick out a safe path. May I suggest trying to reach the void portal at the top of that tower first? It seems like a good vantage point to survey the layout of this ruin. I'm sure you'll figure out a way past the blockage in no time. As Verandis explained it to me, the void portals sort of pull you toward their location. So finding a viable path across should just be a matter of trial and error. Assuming there's a void portal near our destination, you should have no problem.
Okie dokie. There's one behind us. Whoop.
worked. I mean, of course it worked. I'll be waiting on the other side.
Okay. Where are you going? Hmm. I'll just keep using these. Where's the blockage though? Wow, they really want you to use these mechanics, eh? Why is there one down there? Which way am I going? That way. So why is it leading me this way? Can I just swim? I mean, I can literally just swim down there, right? Where's the blockage? Oh, that's the blockage? So... was it leading me over here? So I can get a better look? Wait, I don't actually see any blockage. I use that void portal over there. Yep. How far do I have to get? Oh. Ooh, that was a new move. Oh, these things. Okay, guess I can go up here now. Go past here. Can I teleport to there yet? Or do I need a clear line of sight? Jump to that one. That one. Oh shit! Oh come on! See, this is why I don't like them being tied to A. Ah. Can I see that one up there? Where do I start? Okay, he was here. Okay, well we know where we're going now anyway. And jump down here. We don't have to fight anything again. Okay. Down to here. Don't jump. And finally, come on. Nope. Yo, what the? It's like a mini boss. Wait, that's not it. Oh, I have to go down this way. God, I like that one. Huh. This way. Oh boy. And here we go.
I had every confidence you wouldn't get sucked into some boundless void. The repository is just through this door.
Okie dokie.
Let's see what we can find. Manufacturing equipment.
Hey, wait for me.
here. This resembles your keystone, doesn't it? The parts, anyway. I wager this is what we came for. What's this? More of Rada al-Saran's oromancy, I suspect.
Gods, I can't get the smell of her blood off my hands.
It was a mercy. You know that.
I ruined her, Rada, body and soul. I played God and Lysolda paid the price. I'm a damn fool.
A fool once told me there is no such thing as damnation. Only souls who have lost hope.
That's not fair, Rada.
You said it with such conviction I could not argue. You have not forgotten our promise, I hope.
We'll seek salvation together. Thank you, Rada.
Okay.
Verandis was aware of this plan, and he was its architect.
Is that it?
I thought Singalis, one of Rada al-Saran's exarchs, came up with the plan to return the Grey Host to life. But it was Verandis? Why didn't he tell us?
He did.
If you completed all 3 steps of the journey, head back to the orrery. If not, meet Lyris at Understone Keep or Gwendis at the Night Hollow Archive. And let's get this done. Yes. And it's a darker story than we were led to believe. Not only was Verandis a member of the Grey Host and a close confidant of Rada al-Saran, he was also the architect of their rebirth. I hope he's truly ready to face him when the time comes. When we confront Rada al-Saran, it must be the last time. When the moment comes to end this, there can be no doubt, no hesitation. My father has to be prepared to see this through. That's a discussion for later. We should leave this place.
Okay. Not before I have a look around. Anything I can take? Nope. We got a new neck, didn't we? Yeah. Alright, that's gonna do it for me today. Well, let's actually... let's travel to there first.
Over here. Night Hollow Keep is just ahead. Night Hollow Keep is down this path. The archive should be right inside. In writings we recovered from Lady Belaine, she mentioned a Night Hollow testament. That's probably what we're looking for. Just watch yourself. The place is locked down tight. Well, it's crawling with Night Hollow vampires. Not just the mindless, spooky kind. Looks like some of them got recharged when the Dark Heart woke up. They patrol the outer wall in shifts. One door in and out. It's locked, but they carry keys.
Okay, so we can take the keys.
You got it. I haven't been able to keep track of their comings and goings, so there's no telling which vampires have the keys. Attacking them could attract unwanted attention. If you want to find a more discreet way past that wall, by all means. Remember, get keys off the patrolling vampires or find another way to get inside. Either way, let's get into the archive. Find this Night Hollow Testament and get back to Verandis, alright? I'll scout around on my own and catch up to you. Rada al-Saran wants Verandis to study the Void through Night Hollow eyes, right? According to Lady Belane's writings, the secrets to harnessing the Darkheart's power, Void power, could be found in the pages of that book. It's perfectly obvious. No, but we didn't find it after you killed Lady Belane. We know she didn't completely trust Rada al-Saran, so where else could she be leaving it for safekeeping?
I don't know.
If it's not here, I don't know where else it would be. I'm off. If I see something that might help, I'll let you know.
Okay. Who's going to leave me to it then, huh? But we're going to leave it there for today. It is hot. And I don't fancy streaming whilst it's this hot and I've not got a fan on, to be honest. So, thanks for watching. And might be back tomorrow or Wednesday. But we'll see how it goes. And yeah, I'll see you next time.